I kept my head down and said nothing. Mum drove in silence. I took a quick glance at her and saw her face still red and her mouth tightly shut. I had millions of questions to ask, but didn't say or ask anything. When we got home, Mum said, "Go straight to your room, Edison. Your dad and I need to talk." I lay down on my bed and revised the conversation between Mum and Dr Grumpky. Mum's family moved to Darkville, and Mum went to Darkville Primary School, where she met Cranky Pants. Dr Grumpky. I love that nickname, to be honest. Mum, Dad, and Dr Grumpky were all in the same class, and Dr Grumpky bullied everybody, especially Dad. Mum was a guardian angel, protecting Dad from Dr Grumpky, and Dr Grumpky didn't like it. Dad did something that I don't know yet, and there was an accident that I don't know about either. After that accident, Mum and Dad moved out of Darkville, and they don't know what happened to Dr Grumpky until now. I knew what happened to her later on. She must have studied hard and got 2 PhDs, for which we call her Dr Grumpky. But I was really wondering what the accident was. I sneaked down and looked around the kitchen, but Mum wasn't there. She must have gone to Dad's work shed. I tried not to make any noise, sneaking close to Dad's work shed. I was right. Mum was there talking with Dad. I went closer and hid myself behind the door. The door didn't shut properly after the explosion last week. I must have missed a little bit, but could hear them talking about Dr Grumpky. Of course I remember her, the evilish Cranky Pants. She always picked on weak kids, beat them up, took money from them, and I was one of them. Oh, Isaac, don't be sad. All that happened in the past. What we have to consider now is that Edison is in trouble. She is his homeroom teacher and also the supervisor, holding 2 PhDs. She is Dr Grumpky now. What? 2 PhDs? I wonder how. Oh, no. Do you remember what I did to her? She'll never forget it, or forgive me for that. Actually, I could see that she still hates me. She even called me a princess wannabe snobbish spoiled brat. What? Oh, darling, forget about it. You were not, and you never will be, and you know that. Thanks, honey. Well, I must talk to the principal, but he's away at the moment. What should we do? Pam, do you think I should talk to her about the accident? I didn't mean to do that to her. It was an accident. I didn't expect that thing to work that way, and that well. No, Isaac, she wouldn't listen to you. Well, she can't be too bad, can she? She's a teacher now, and she is a doctor, as she emphasized. Not only once, but a few times. She said to me, "Call me Dr Grumpky." Mum imitated Dr Grumpky, which was funny. Dad almost burst into a laugh, and he quickly covered his mouth. He giggled quietly, though. Mum seemed a bit embarrassed. Anyway, Edison will be okay, won't he? Yeah, he'll be okay. She won't go too far. Don't worry, darling. I still didn't get what the accident was, but I got to know that Dr Grumpky bullied my dad. On top of that, she called what my dad did stupid experiments. I went back to my room and started pondering a new trick for her. She bullied my dad, and she had to know that my dad and I never did stupid experiments. Never. I grabbed my aluminium chest that had a big sign on it, "Keep away, danger," and opened it.